Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go. So how did yesterday go on my streams? It went pretty well. Second session of Starfield. Because this was a session where we had arrived at the first major hub city, New Atlantis, I decided the entire stream, all I was going to do was search around for side content and do side missions. That was literally 3 hours of my stream yesterday of Starfield. I had a great time, and some of the audience had a great time. But some of the audience already have turned against the game. I thought this was going to have way more action. This is boring. It's like, have you never played a Bethesda game before? Did you not see any of the Fallouts? Did you not ever play Elder Scrolls? Like, it actually gets me. Because, like, what were you expecting? Did you think that we were going to play this game and it was going to have Doom gameplay? Did you think that there'd be double jumping and rocket launches? Like, what are you talking about? It's a Bethesda RPG. There's going to be an insane amount of narrative. There's going to be an insane amount of exploration, content, dialogue, missions. That's how they're built. So if you went into this game with these expectations of grandeur, like this game was going to completely be groundbreaking and blow you away, I think you went into it expecting things that were never going to be in it. You see what I'm saying? Personally, I had a great time yesterday. I did. 3 hours of side content, meeting all kinds of people in the hub city of New Atlantis. And actually, some of these quests that I completed apparently will continue later on. They're two-parters. So that's cool. But admittedly, after having done 3 hours of side content yesterday, I do feel like tonight when we play again on my late stream, we should continue with the plot. That way we alternate. It's not always just one thing or the other. We could go back and forth, you know, doing all this stuff. And that way it creates more variety rather than just more of the same constantly. So I do feel like that makes sense. You know, yesterday we upgraded some weapons. I actually found a rare weapon. Use it today, right? Instead of walking around doing more side content, use some of that stuff today. So we'll see how the story goes tonight. I'm excited. I hope you guys will join me tonight on the late stream, 6:45 p.m. for more Starfield. But just what I expected would happen has already happened. And here's what it is. The premiere stream on Friday, we had tons of viewers. We had tons of excitement. And then people saw what the game was. They said, oh, it's a Bethesda game. And then yesterday, we had half as many viewers. It's not shocking. I knew that was going to happen. Really, I knew it. Because I had the feeling everyone went into this with so many expectations that the game was going to be so different or so amazing. And it's still a great game, don't get me wrong. Like, so far, I feel like this is a combination of Fallout and Outer Worlds. That's kind of what it feels like. It's in space with the dialogue options and side quests of Outer Worlds, but it has RPG elements like Fallout. So it's kind of a hybrid of the two. And if that's what you're looking for, then you're going to enjoy this gameplay, and you're going to enjoy the streams, you're going to enjoy the playthrough. But if you were going into this looking for anything else, I don't know what, like, why were you? I'm serious. Like, why were people thinking this would be anything else? Everything that we saw up to now from Starfield looked like that, right? So it's weird to me that people are coming by the stream and complaining and saying, you know, oh, it's, you know, it's just a, yeah, it's a Bethesda game. Did you really think they were going to break the mold and do something completely different? I didn't. I never expected that. And the thing is, I'm a fan of Bethesda games. Every year we do a long-form playthrough of one. We did Fallout New Vegas, Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, and then we just did Oblivion. And you guys love those, so I don't see the problem. But I think some people were just so expecting more, which is, I think, is ludicrous, okay? Was I expecting that Starfield was going to be a ginormous playthrough? No. Actually, what I thought would happen is that everyone would be interested in the first stream, and after that, we would get a regular audience of, you know, 300-400 viewers who would come by and chill with me, because it really is, I feel it's going to be a chill playthrough. I don't think this is going to be a playthrough that's going to be ultra challenging. I don't think there's going to be too much difficulty or frustration. There may be some of that when we try to understand some of the mechanics. Like, I've actually heard later on, if you try to build your own ship, it could be pretty complex. And or some of the things like settlement building as well, and managing your followers can be a little complex. But outside of that, I think it's going to be par for the course what we would expect from this game publisher, this game developer. So I'm down for that. I'm down for playing Starfield over a course of months, having, you know, as now it's a daytime stream. Later on this month, likely what will happen is other games will take priority when they come out, and this will become a nighttime stream. And then it'll be like chill nights in Starfield with me, right? And we'll balance that with other stuff. I think that's perfectly fine. I actually don't see what the problem is with that. So So I certainly hope you'll approach it like that with me as well. And if not, if it's not your cup of tea, apologies. I'm doing much more than that. You know, I'm not just playing Starfield. Currently, I'm juggling a ton of other games, as we're going to talk about right now.
I got the drip going. 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 I got the drip going.
It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean, these dumb kids. This is what it is, it's dumb kids.